Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Joining us on Football Sri Lanka TV here for match day 2 of game week 4 of the Champions League 2022. SLTB taking on Pelicans SC here at the Sukaradasa Stadium. Both teams already out on the field and just minutes away from kickoff. This game, SLTB were in 6th place with 2 wins and 1 loss, whereas Pelicans down in 12th, still yet to register their first win of the tournament with 1 draw and 2 losses so far. SLTB losing their opening game to Moragas Mulla 3-0, but then ever since they've been on an upward winning streak, narrowly beating St. Mary's 1-0 before another 1-0 victory against Crystal Palace. 2 narrow wins for them, and we'll see what they can do against Pelicans. Pelicans, meanwhile, in the opening game, a 2-1 loss to Super Sun before another they did a very defensive 1-1 draw against Crystal Palace in the second game week before once again falling just short against Martara City in a 2-1 loss in Kurunagala. Now a new game, 90 minutes ahead of us. It's the striker from up north who has been the main man for Pelicans, Rajakumar Santan. 2 goals so far for Pelicans in this tournament. Still young in ages. Kick off here. Rolling straight to the goalkeeper from the free kick opportunity. They will try to soon play from the back. The attack, putting a long ball into the box, but easy defensive work for the defender, heading it away out of the box. referee deems that a fair challenge. It's Pelicans playing in the all white, meanwhile SLTB in the all green. As a defensive error and a huge error there by SLTB sees Pelicans open the scoring. The goalkeeper and the defenders all really should have done much better there. And Pelicans quick to capitalize on that mistake. Find themselves 1-0 up here in the opening minutes of game week 4 of the Champions League. So now SLTB looking to respond quickly, failing to find a teammate, but putting a long ball in. But the goal coming well off his line to collect comfortably. On that occasion, Mohammad Nafris. Qasim Pradeep putting a long ball. It goes out for a throw in to Pelicans. Taken quickly as now a ball into the box, but flag quickly going up against the forward. That's a poor bit of goalkeeping there. And the shot taken from just outside the box. Goalkeeper only able to get a hand on it. As now second chance and goal number 2. That's a huge error by the goalkeeper leading to that goal. Sudesh Suranga should have done much better in his clearance. He gave it straight back to the Pelicans. And Pelicans quick to capitalize. Nafshan Mohammed leading that charge to capitalize on the error, and from a very tight angle finding the back of the net to make it Pelicans 2, SLTB 0. And in the first 10 minutes we have 2 goals already, and both coming from clear defensive errors from SLTB. As once again Pelicans not taking their foot off the gas pedal, but SLTB now putting a through ball, but solid defensive work there by the Pelicans. Once again brilliant sliding challenge, but only temporarily, as now captain puts in a ball. A good diving header defensively and wins his side a free kick to alleviate some of the pressure. It's now long ball. Good work by the back line. So an over the top pass by Ruan Chanaka. Goes all the way out for a Pelicans throw in. It's very hot and sunny conditions here in Colombo at the Sukaradasa Stadium. It has been all Pelicans so far in this opening stages, as he gets past his man, puts in a cross, And once again the SLTB defense not doing their task. As now a shot from just outside the box by Nafshan Mohammed. Couldn't get it up and over. Just over the crossbar on that occasion. Now Edison Figueroa puts in a good long ball, but headed away by the SLTB defense. And now Yugesh puts in a long ball of his own. A poor bit of defensive work there, but the goalkeeper Mohammad Dafri is doing his job, but danger still not clear. The SLTB player maybe should have gone for the shot. And a huge let off for Pelicans on that occasion. But Mohammad Nafri is the hero there for Pelicans. He came well off his line and made the vital block. It was a one-on-one situation and Mohammad Nafri is winning that battle. But then the SLTB player got the ball back inside the box, but then held on to it far too long without triggering the shot, and in the end a huge let off. And now SLTB once again. Good cross into the box, but too easy for Mohammad Nafri. It's too close to the goalkeeper who easily collects. And now we'll look to send his team on their way. SLTB slowly trying to grow back into the game, get some momentum going their way. As a foul given away by Mohammad Rashid against Vikum Jayananda. And a free kick straight to Vikum. And now SLTB, Ruan Chanaka takes it short. A high boot there, but getting all of the ball, and referee continuing play. As now Pelicans, a good pass. Now Neville Joseph going back to Figueroa. Figueroa going forward, and in the end that final pass far too heavy by skipper Kasun Pradeep, trying to find number 7 Vikum Jayananda. Not on the same wavelength on that occasion, and now SLTB with a chance to build an attack of their own. But that's not the way, that's not how they're going to do it. The SLTB head coach Anton Joy will need to reassess his tactics. SLTB showed a few promising attacking glimpses a few minutes ago. They need to keep the pressure on the Pelicans defense if they are going to try and snatch a goal back and try to turn the tide of the game. Still plenty of time remaining, of course. That's now SLTB. Good over the top ball, but the defender winning that race and clearing his line. And relatively well in the end. It works out for the boys from Kulunagala. Pelicans doing well in their passing. And now Vikram into the box. But great defensive work on that occasion by the SLTB defender. But only a temporary reprieve as now Pelicans once again inside the box. And that was great work by Pelicans SC. Goal number 3. And things getting from bad to worse for SLTB as the scoreline now reads Pelicans 3, SLTB 0. And once again capitalizing on an error. The SLTB defense not quick enough to clear their lines, and Pelicans capitalizing, breaking into the box brilliantly. And the SLTB goalkeeper Sudesh Rang on that occasion got a hand to it, but wasn't strong enough to divert it away from the path of goal, and the SLTB defense not quick enough to clear it away, and in the end trickled into the back of the net to make it 3-0 to Pelicans. And still early stages, plenty of time, and if the SLTB defense doesn't solidify at the back and stop making such silly errors, we could see much more goals going in. As now once again the ball given straight to Pelicans. Now Edison Figueroa a little too slow trying to find his pass, and a good challenge. Sees the ball going back to SLTB. Good challenge, but Pelicans winning the ball back. Pelicans displaying some good passing, and once again a good over the top ball by number 8 Francis Agbeti, a player who has been in the Sri Lankan club game for a very long time now. A long clearance, sees it go out for a throw-in. Or corner, I beg your pardon. The first corner set piece of the game, and it will be Vikum Jayananda to take it. Oh, not so, he's coming in and switching up, but a good strike into the box could spell danger. And you saw Figueroa rushing in to try and meet the corner kick with a header, but just couldn't get any contact on it. And in the end it goes all the way out for a goal kick. So SLTB doing well to keep hold of the ball, and captain trying to put it down for a teammate but couldn't find one, did Mahesh Kumar. That's now once again a long ball attempt, but solid defensive clearance, but unnecessary in the end. Flag raised for offside. And now a free kick high up the field for SLTB. A little too far to go straight for goal, but a promising position to get a good ball into the box maybe. They're 3-0 down. In football they say it's never over until it's over, but the sooner they can cut a goal back, the better for SLTB, if it is to come, and it doesn't come in much better opportunities than this. As straight for goal, but just not on target on that occasion. It was a strong effort, it had the power, it had the range, but didn't have the direction, and out for a goal kick. As now just couldn't keep it within the field of play. Sanjeev. As now Edison Figueroa going back to his defender. Finding Joseph. Solid defensive work there by SLTB to cut off that pass by Jayananda. But throw-in going Pelicans' way. Santan passing it on, but the defender quick to react and get the ball away from the box. Good work there by SLTB. SLTB have shown some good promising glimpses, and once again a good ball into the box, but the defender putting enough pressure. Danger still not clear, and in the end a powerful shot but not on target by number 7 Vijay Sundaram Yugesh. But more positive signs for SLTB, but they need to start converting those chances into shots on goal. At least get the shot on target and put the goalkeeper under pressure. It's now Pelicans once again unable to find a teammate with the pass, giving the ball to SLTB. Once again, Pelicans getting a little sloppy with some of their passes, giving the ball away a little too cheaply. They can't get too complacent despite being 3 goals up still in the first half, as now just couldn't hold his run to time it to perfection. Vijay Sundaram Yugesh took his run a little too early, and a flag straight up for a clear offside infringement. Now Pelicans Santan tried to leave it, but he had no teammate behind him. And now SLTB Yugnesh. It was a good attempt there by SLTB's number 9 Sanjeev, but couldn't catch up with the ball in time. Once again, Pelicans getting a little sloppy with their passing, allowing SLTB a few chances on the ball, but SLTB yet to capitalize on such opportunities. As now the captain Mahesh Kumar getting the ball and going down, winning his team a free kick inside the Pelicans half. Approaching the 25-minute mark. Pelicans leading 3-0. SLTB yet to have a proper chance on goal, and this could be 4. Got past the goalkeeper and took a shot, but it came crashing off the post. Rajakumar Shantan. A golden chance after a very good through ball, and the goalkeeper once again coming off his line and getting beaten, but from a tight angle couldn't direct it into the goal. He only could find the post, almost making it 4-0 for Pelicans. Shantan has been absolutely brilliant for Pelicans so far in this game and in this tournament as a whole. But now we see a corner kick opportunity. SLTB committing quite a bit of men as they take it low, but a golden chance, but the player couldn't get any power behind that shot, falling over as he took it, and the chance gone begging as now Pelicans looking to launch a counter attack. It's a 4-on-4 situation almost. Good over the top ball, but the goalkeeper quick to come off his line, collect the ball and release it quickly. Figueroa finding Agbeti. Francis with a good over the top ball. Pelicans have shown some very good passing whenever they don't give away the ball cheaply, and on that occasion not the best of passes. Not enough power behind it, allowing SLTB to win the ball back. Only temporarily, however, ball given straight back to Pelicans, and now Figueroa going back to his defensive line. And not on the same wavelength on that occasion. Vikram Jayananda and Nafshan Mohammed. Nafshan had the right idea, but Vikram Jayananda already had made his run when the pass came. As you see, both sides readying a substitute. Surprising to see these early stages, but it's number 18 for Pelicans who will be coming on, Lahiru Sampat, and for SLTB number 21, Angelo Manuel. It's number 7 who came off for Pelicans, Vikum Jayananda. So now Pelicans once again. Francis putting a through ball, intercepted. But failure to capitalize on the interception sees the ball straight back to Pelicans. Figueroa assessing his options. Santon back to Figueroa, who passes it forward. Now crucial bit of defending inside the box by SLTB. That's the type of defending they needed in the early stages of the game when it was raining goals for Pelicans. As now the SLTB forward well offside, asking for the ball, needs to check his line. Can't be wasting opportunities like that. As now Santon, Figueroa putting a good through ball to the wing. And now a curling effort. That was a very good ball, a very good cross, but the forward not able to hold his run. Flag raised for offside. What a very good ball there by number 18, the substitute who came on, Lahiru Sampat. Yes, referee using the break in play for the injury to give a small water break for himself and the players. And play resuming after that small water break with SLTB in possession. SLTB, as I said, in the all green, Pelicans in the all white. Mahesh Kumar passing forward, but intercepted by Pelicans. And now Rajakumar Santan, he tried to put in a true ball and a handball infringement seen clearly by the referee. Free kick to Pelicans inside the SLTB half. Free kick taken straight on goal, and the goalkeeper not making any mistake. Sudesh Suranga trying to send his team on their way. Figueroa. Santan going back to Badurdin. Agbeti. Joseph tried to pass it forward but intercepted. And the forward coming in from an offside position couldn't make contact but still gets it back now. And now Sanjeev. Sanjeev against Agbeti. Agbeti, you have to say, winning that battle at the expense of a throw-in. And now SLTB number 10. Chamarunuan going back to run. Chamar putting the ball but headed away, and Agbeti a no nonsense clearance downfield. And now Pelicans, Figueroa passing it on. And now it's Pelicans on the attack yet again. Now a long over the top ball finding Lahiru Sampat but couldn't keep it, and now Sanjeev couldn't keep it for his team as well. Lahiru Sampat, the SLTB defender, did well to get between Sampat and the ball. Now Mahesh launching the ball. And foul given against Edison Figueroa for SLTB. That is to say, a free kick for SLTB just near the halfway line. It's a powerful pass. Now SLTB shot from range, but Nafri seeing it all the way, comfortably letting it roll out for a goal kick. Yet again couldn't keep it on target, SLTB. Mohammad Nafri hasn't been under too much pressure in goal today so far. SLTB need to make sure they change that. Get some shots on target and put him under pressure. So now once again Sanjeev. Chamarunuan winning his team a free kick on the edge of the field inside the Pelicans half. Ruan Chanaka launching it towards the box but Headed away by Francis Agbeti. But ball still with SLTB. And SLTB, the forward there, watched it go out expecting a corner, but in the end wasteful, as it's resulted in a goal kick according to the referee. So now shot from range. Nafri is made to dive for it there, but once again unable to keep it on target, SLTB. But SLTB need more of that. They need to keep the chances. They need to keep attacking the Pelicans goal and put pressure on the Pelicans goalkeeper and the back line. So now SLTB once again. The momentum has kind of swung their way over the last few minutes. They've been doing the bulk of the attacking as the ball. Chamaranuan thought the ball was going one way, it came another, but throw-in going his way. It's now Chanaka. Throw-in yet again going to SLTB. Chanaka finding Nusri. Back to Chanaka. SLTB playing very recklessly there was the player. He held on to the ball for far too long and almost gave it away quite sloppily. Sanjeev unable to keep hold of the ball, giving possession back to Pelicans, as now Pelicans were almost on their way, but captain Mahesh Kumar doing his defensive duty, heading it back to the goalkeeper. And there is a SLTB player down, causing the ball to be sportingly put out of play. Throw in to Pelicans now. Intercepted but offside. On that occasion, Nafshan Mohammed. Flag going up immediately. Right call. Now SLTB once again looking to launch an attack of their own. Charmer and one. And a foul. Referee. It looked like he was going into his pocket initially, but maybe opted against it as the SLTB player is down in some discomfort. Looked like just a painful coming together between the two players. Player back on his feet. It's number 21. The substitute, Angelo Manuel. He looks okay to continue, but it will be a free kick to SLTB. Struck in by Chanaka. Danger not cleared. And wasteful opportunity. Should have struck that ball on target, but a crucial intervention by the Pelicans defense sees it out for a corner. But yet again, chance gone begging for SLTB from such a close angle. Should have got it on goal as a low struck corner. Cleared away temporarily. Second attempt, cross in, acrobatic effort. And the goalkeeper, Mohammad Nafris, it was well off target in the end despite the acrobatic effort, but Nafris punching it away in the end, allowing another corner for SLTB. Safety first by the Pelicans goalkeeper. As a corner struck in, Nafris came, got a hand to it, but ball still with SLTB. Players offside. Flag not going up, kept inside play, but now the flag going up in the end. The players did look offside, and in the end the flag rightfully going up, but worrying signs for Pelicans fans as Nafris goes down. He's a great goalkeeper. Pelicans fans will be hoping it's just a slight case of cramps and that he'll be okay to continue. Betty to resume play. We are approaching the added time to end the first half. Pelicans still leading 3-0. SLTB have shown glimpses, but they haven't been able to produce anything concrete. As now Rajakumar Santan goes down, but he had the opportunity to make it 4, but just couldn't stay on his feet under the heavy pressure from the SLTB defense, And SLTB getting away with one there is now Sanjeev. But once again, Agbeti just too quick for him. And clearing, but not clear, but then Figurado. Pelicans had the option. Number 17, Kasun Pradeep, could have sent Nafshan Mohammed on his way, but held the pass for too long, and in the end the pass not good enough. And now SLTB with the ball. And yet again, the two SLTB players not on the same wavelength. And again, chance gone begging. And first yellow card of the game going SLTB's way. A reckless challenge. But fortunately, the player okay and back on his feet immediately. And that's it for the first half of the game. Pelicans dominantly leading 3-0. SLTB, after conceding 3 goals, showed a few glimpses of attacks breaking into the Pelicans box, but they were never able to really get any concrete shots on target and put Nafris under too much pressure. They had plenty of chances, but all off target, and that is something they will need to improve on going into the second half. Something head coach Anton Joy will need to talk to his players about and get right, because still one whole half of football remaining. Plenty of time for a dramatic comeback by SLTB, or plenty of time for more goals by Pelicans. And that will be all for the first half here. Stay tuned and join us once again in 50 minutes when we come to you live action with the second half. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, once again on Football Sri Lanka TV. We're about to bring you live action of the second half of the game between SLTB SC and Pelicans SC. Pelicans currently leading 3-0. A very dominant early display by the boys from Kurunegala, scoring 3 early goals. SLTB had a few chances, none of them really on target and not troubling the goalkeeper Mohammad Nafris, something they'll need to improve on going into the second half. It'll be interesting to see what the halftime team talks were and what results they yield for both sides. It'll be Pelicans kicking us off for the second half. Doesn't seem like there were any halftime substitutions. It's Pelicans. Some good tussling, but Pelicans coming away with the ball. Now breaking downfield. And now good cross into the box. Rajakumar Shantan couldn't really get a proper header on it. And in the end, straight to the goalkeeper, who easily collected. But now Pelicans once again already back on the attack. And not the best of passes on that occasion, but the clearance giving away a throw in high up the field for Pelicans. Shantan caught the ball well with his chest, but couldn't do anything with it, as now SLTB a good through ball to try and find Sanjeev, but not enough pace, and the Pelicans defender clearing it away for a throw in. Taken quickly. Headed on by Sanjeev, and now SLTB on the edge of the box. Tried to take a shot, but under heavy pressure from the defense, couldn't get a proper shot away, and Nafris collecting easily in the end. Solid challenge there by Pelicans, and now Pelicans trying to launch an attack. Figueroa. And a very rough challenge against the skipper Kasun Pradeep. Sees his side winning a free kick just inside the SLTB half. Figueroa to take it. Takes it short. Agbeti can't link up with a teammate. It's now SLTB on the counter. Breaking into the box with great pace. Goes in. But Appeals for a penalty ignored by referee Kushan Indika, who had a clear view of things. But in the end, solid defending by Pelicans. That was a great run by the SLTB forward. Got past 3 defenders into the box, but was reluctant to take a shot from a tight angle and under heavy pressure as the flag raised for offside. Pelicans resuming play now. Taslim finds Nafshan. Good cross into the box, headed away well by the defense. It's now SLTB. He had options to pass to, but opted to go himself. Number 19, Mohammad Nusri. Maybe should have opted to try and find a teammate who were making the runs into the box, but in the end, the shot from range too easy for Nafris to collect. Now Pelicans, good work there by Sanjay Tirimana. He did very well to keep the ball within play and then to win his side a free kick. And Taslim going back to Francis. Figueroa winning the ball back for Pelicans. SLTB haven't been able to put pressure as much as they did in the first half, but they've been trying to create chances. That's now once again SLTB. Pass well blocked, and now Pelicans. Nafshan unable to find a teammate, and now SLTB, a wasteful opportunity there. Nafris and the defense will welcome those types of shots all day long. Skewered well off target, and a reprieve for Pelicans to restart the play from the back. But a wayward pass goes all the way out for a SLTB throw in there at the halfway line. Nafshan was making a run there, but the pass didn't come. And now Rajkumar Shantan wasn't released, and now number 16, Sanjeevan. And great work by the goalkeeper. He came, but couldn't get there. He put enough pressure on Shantan. Maybe should have tried to do better there, the goalkeeper Sudesh Uranga, but he did enough on that occasion to put Shantan off it. And now the through ball, offside flag immediately going up. Sudesh Uranga there did just enough to get the ball away from Shantan, and fairly so deemed the referee in the end. That's now SLTB looking to attack at the other end. Defense standing strong for Pelicans on that occasion. Now Nafshan just couldn't get his run timed correctly. Flagged for offside. Both teams playing quite attackingly in the second half. That's good to see for any neutral. So now SLTB still chasing a 3-goal deficit. That's a good ball. Player goes down inside the box, but no real appeals as now Pelicans. The long ball attempted, headed away. And a true ball for SLTB. Francis Agbeti too strong. And Pelicans winning a free kick to relieve some of the pressure. Just caught late by a trailing leg, it looked like. As play resumes, Pelicans once again in possession. Dispossessed. And now SLTB. Figueroa. Free kick to Pelicans. It will be Badurdin who strikes it. So Anton win it back for Pelicans, and now Pelicans a 4-on-3 situation. And just offside, a huge let off for SLTB. That was number 16. Arumugan Sujeevan for Pelicans just made his run little too early. But a 4-on-3 situation there. Pelicans coming so close to adding a fourth. But once again, it's Pelicans on the attack. Once again, maybe held the pass a little too long. He had Nafshan making the run, but still danger not cleared, and a wavered shot well off target in the end. A huge let off once again for SLTB. But earlier, skipper Kasun Pradeep maybe should have sent Nafshan Mohammed on his way. He was making a good run down the middle, but Kasun Pradeep opted to hold the pass rather than make it. And in the end, the pass he made ended up in a skyward shot. And Pelicans restarting from the back. So once again, Kasun. SLTB winning the ball back now. Nusri. Throw-in going Pelicans' way. It has been a very interesting game. SLTB have had glimpses of attacks, but Francis leading the defensive line has been too good defensively, and SLTB also getting into that final third haven't been able to get some good shots on target, whereas Pelicans, when they were in front of goal, did not waste their opportunities. That's once again a good cross in, but this time no mistake whatsoever by Sudesh Suranga, and quick to release. Released quickly, but the Pelicans defense up for the challenge. But once again, one back by SLTB, and a late challenge from the behind. But card staying in the referee's pockets there. Kushan Indika, the referee. Also a late challenge from the back, which is always dangerous. But luckily getting away with that one, the Pelicans defender. Some medical assistance needed for the goalkeeper of SLTB. Small halt in proceedings. Meanwhile, it will resume with a free kick to SLTB just inside the Pelicans half, as Pelicans meanwhile readying a double substitution, it would seem. An attacking double substitution, always good to see, despite being 2 goals up, not relenting. It looks like it will be Ranmal Ratwatta and Muhammad Faisal coming on for Pelicans, and the players coming off, number 13 Nafshan Mohammed, who has run his heart out in attack, and also number 16 Arumugan Sujeevan, the 2 players coming off for Ratwatta and Faisal. As play resumes with a free kick to SLTB. Struck into the box, headed on. Danger not clear as now SLTB looking to put a cross in. Cross coming in, but straight to Mohammad Nafris. He'll catch that all day. It'll be interesting to see what Pelicans can do now. They have two sets of fresh legs up front. Ranmal, Ratwatta and Faisal already up there with the SLTB backline, with Rajakumar Shantan looking like he's playing a number 10 role. As we see now, Sudesh Suranga assessing his options before going to his left back going back to Suranga. And then Suranga heaving the ball downfield. It'll be a free kick for Pelicans. Figueroa went low but blocked well. And then headed away on the second attempt by SLTB defense, but possession still with Pelicans. But Suranga coming well off his line to collect. Now once again, Pelicans tried to take a shot from the edge of the box, but a horrible bit of defending and a huge let off for SLTB thanks to the offside flag. But a catastrophic piece of defending, almost allowing Pelicans to score the fourth goal. But goalkeeper Sudesh Suranga, the hero on that occasion, coming off his line and making a crucial save. And in the end, the offside flag taking off the pressure as now SLTB looking to attack on the other end. Sanjeev winning a throw-in high up the field. That's a double substitution for Pelicans yet again. Number 10, Nandasiri Ekanayaka coming on, as well as number 22, Mohammad Rimas. Yes. Nafris quick off his line and calmly collecting the ball. Let's cross into the box now. Straight out for a goal kick. So we reached the 70-minute mark in this game. Just under 20 minutes remaining. Still plenty of time for a lot of goals, but time running out for SLTB to make a sort of dramatic comeback. As they win a free kick high up the field and a yellow card being shown to Muhammad Faisal. It will be a free kick, and it looks like it will be taken by number 24, Pradeep Pereira. Came on as a substitute. Can he be the impact substitute SLTB have been looking for and that they need? If he whips in a good ball into the box, could kickstart the comeback for SLTB. A good ball indeed, but cannot find a teammate, and a follow-up volley well off target. And now SLTB once again breaking into the box with some pace, but almost overran the ball himself, and under heavy pressure couldn't keep it and couldn't capitalize on a chance. And Pelicans now back in possession. So Pelicans breaking into the box themselves. Across. He finds Santan. Santan tried but couldn't go for the volley in time. And SLTB winning the ball back. Not the best of passes by SLTB, and now a 3-on-1 situation. And crucial defending by the last man of SLTB. Coming to the rescue. That was a 2-on-1 situation there. And in the end, the defender somehow winning that battle. It's now Pelicans winning the ball back. That's offside, and indeed the flag going up. Nanda Siriyakanayaka making his run far too early, and you could see it was offside from all the way up here. As now play resumes with SLTB. Sanjeev, he puts in a good ball, but the defenders doing their duty at the expense of a throw-in taken quickly. SLTB will be once again a throw-in, but this time going Pelicans' way. We're approaching the final 10 minutes of this game. SLTB running out of time. Looks like they may be readying another substitute or two. SLTB going all the way back to their goalkeeper and restarting from the back. Crunching challenge almost from Sanjeev, but play resumes. And Sanjeev not getting the foul he wanted and not happy about it. As play resumes, SLTB need to keep their heads. The play is resuming and Pelicans are still attacking while they're waiting for a foul that's not even going to come. And this could be goal number 4, and it is. SLTB, they almost stopped playing, waiting for a foul that was never coming. Pelicans kept their heads and kept attacking. And by the time SLTB realized what was happening, the goalkeeper, Sudesh Suranga, was picking the ball from the back of his net for a 4th time in this game. And the scoreline stands Pelicans 4, SLTB 0. And that could be the final nail in the coffin. Just as SLTB were readying a double substitution of their own, Pelicans, against a run of play almost, on the counter, scoring the 4th goal, and SLTB have no one but themselves to blame for that. Looks like it'll be number 11 and number 6 getting ready to come on for SLTB. That's Nelshan Grishan and Sharik Ahmed. Attacking change almost, but could it be a little too late for SLTB, as once again Francis Agbeti now playing a much more forward role than he was in the first half, and flag going up for offside. So SLTB resuming quickly, and now a 3-on-2 situation almost. Sanjeev in the middle, the player, and once again SLTB doing all the hard work to get into the final third, but once they get there, they seemed clueless as to what to do. They've done all the hard work to get into the dangerous areas, but they haven't taken the opportunities once they've created them, and that has been their downfall today. Whereas, as you saw, Pelicans, every time the chance comes, they've at least got it on goal and put the goalkeeper under pressure. As a good pass, but just offside on that occasion. Number 19, Neville Joseph, just unable to hold his run. It's a double substitution. It's number 9 coming off SLTB. Shan Mugaraja Sanjeev, one of the players who could have maybe capitalized on that last chance they had. And also number 10 coming off, Chamaranuan. And in their place, Sharik Ahmed and Nelson Grishan. Could those fresh legs inspire at least a goal back for SLTB in these type of league tournaments? Goal difference could make a lot of difference, so every goal counts. Yes, Neville Joseph on that occasion, quick to get back to his feet. And the throw-in going Pelicans' way. Shantan. The ball by number 18 going all the way to the goalkeeper. That was Lahiru Sampat's pass. Now Suranga's ball downfield. It's intercepted then won back by Pelicans. Yes, the fourth official shows a minimum of 4 minutes of added time to end this game. Yes, Pelicans chasing goal number 5. Kept it in play. Suranga came, collected on the second attempt under pressure from the attackers. Now SLTB as we enter the minimum 4 minutes of added time. SLTB, at least one goal could do them a lot of good going forward in terms of momentum and positives to take forward. As a shot from range, trying to catch Mohammad Nafris by surprise, but not to be off target. That was Sharik Ahmed on that occasion with that long range effort. That's a long range effort from Pelicans as well, from inside their own half, but much wider off target by them on that occasion. As we see now, Pelicans once again, they find Faisal, but Faisal's effort from range well off target. At this stage of the game, Pelicans can really afford those types of wild chances, being 4 goals up, whereas SLTB, they've been wild with the chances they have had despite chasing a huge deficit, something they need to improve on going forward in this tournament. This is game week 4 of the Champions League 2022 and we've had some very exciting games so far. And it's coming to you, all the action coming to you live and exclusive on Football Sri Lanka TV. Make sure you subscribe and stay tuned. Plenty more action coming your way. And subscribe to make sure you don't miss a single moment of it. The only place to catch everything football in Sri Lanka, Football Sri Lanka TV. As now SLTB, we're almost at the end of the minimum 4 minutes of added time. Pelicans, despite being 4 goals up, still not letting out, still keeping the pressure, still chasing for more goals, it would seem. It's a wild challenge by Ahmed against Rajkumar Shantan, sees it out for a Pelicans throw-in. And that's the end of that. Full time here at the Sugaradasa Stadium in Colombo. Pelicans 4, SLTB 0. And a dominant victory for the boys from Kurunegala. 3 goals in the first half and adding the 4th in the second. And SLTB, they had some promising chances attackingly. They did a lot of hard work to get into the final third in the Pelicans box. But once they got there, it seemed like they were clueless as to what to do. They wasted plenty of chances, didn't really register any promising shots on target. And in the end, a lot of lessons to be taken going forward in the tournament for SLTB. A lot of things to improve, but a great victory for Pelicans. And the 3rd win in this tournament will see them go up in the table. And as I said, 4-0 to Pelicans. That will be all from here at the Sugaradasa Stadium. Make sure you subscribe to Football Sri Lanka TV. Plenty more action from the Champions League 2022 coming your way. From myself, Rahul Madurave, and the rest of the production team, that will be all for today. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.